Okay guys, we'll continue our practice on C language. In this session we'll solve the challenge 9, that is bitwise operators. Okay, so the objective is to use the bitwise operators, that is the bitwise AND, bitwise OR, bitwise exclusive OR. By this time you must be knowing what is the use of these operators. So they have given an example for you how the AND operator works, that is when both first the numbers will be treated as binary and then your operation will be performed on these bits. Okay, so the AND operation, whenever both the values are ones, it will be 1, otherwise it will be 0. In the OR operation, when at least 1 is 1, then it will be 1, otherwise it will be 0. In the exclusive OR operation, when the values are different, it will be 1, when the values are same, it will be 0. And in the result we'll be getting the complete decimal representation of this one. We'll not be getting the result in binary, we'll be getting the result in decimal only. That is, when you perform 3 bitwise and 5, we'll be getting the result 1. In the same manner, B3 bitwise OR will be getting the result as 7. 3 exclusive OR 5 will be getting the bitwise result as 6. So that is about bitwise operators, learning about bitwise operators. With that knowledge you have to solve the given task. So what is the task is, given a set S will contain the numbers 1 to n. The maximum value of A bitwise and B, which is less than a given integer k, where A and B, where A is less than B, are two integers from the set. Okay, what you have to find is the maximum value which is less than a given integer k. That is, you have to take pair of values from each and every value in this set. That is, first you have to take 1 and 2, perform AND operation. In the same manner you have to take 2 and 3, perform AND operation, 3 and 4, perform AND operation, so on. You have to perform AND operation with each and every pair of values in the given set, and among those values, which is the largest value less than a given integer k. That is, among those AND operation results, we have to find out which is the largest AND value which is less than this k. You have to find the large value, but it shouldn't be less than k. It should not take a biggest value. Okay. In the same manner, you have to print the largest R value which is less than k from the given set, and largest exclusive R value which is less than k from the given set. The input format contains two spaced integers n and k. Okay, n is the number of values you are going to have in this set, and k is the what is the value, the largest value should be having in that set. Okay, so the constraints means n can be between 2 and 10 power 3, and k will be at the max will be between 2 and n. Okay, and output format. So the first line of output should contain maximum value of a and b, the second line should contain maximum possible value of a or b, and third line, sorry, this is a print line, mistake. The third line of output should contain the maximum possible value of a exclusive or b. So this is the input. They have given 5, that is, your set can contain 1 2 3 4 5 values, and they have given the k value as 4. That is, you have to find the largest AND which is less than 4. So the sample outputs are 2 3 3. They have given one explanation regarding that sample output. That is, you have to take n value as 5. That is, your set will contain 1 2 3 4 5 values, and your k value as 4. So what you have to do is, you have to start with first take a value as 1, next b value as 2, perform the AND operation, and you are going to get the value 0. In the same manner, take a value as 1, b value as 3, perform AND operation, and you will be getting the result 1. In the same manner, you have to perform AND operation with 1 4 1 5, 1 4 1 5. After that 2 3 2 4 2 5, next 3 4, next 4 5. So you have to perform AND operation for each and everything. That is, you have to start A from 1 to 4, you have to start B at 2, and you should end at 5. That is, first time it will be 2 3 4 5, next 3 4 5, after that 4 5 and 5, like that. You should be seeing the repetition here. Next you'll be getting the results like this, A and B. Among these A and B results, that is bitwise AND operation A and B results, among these results you should find the maximum value which should be less than k. That is, you have 0 1 0 1 2 and 1 4. Among these values you should find which is the value which is less than 4, not equal to 4, less than 4. So among this value is less than 4, so you will be getting the output as 2 here. So AND operation output is 2. In the similar manner, you will be performing an OR operation output, you will be getting the result as 3. That is the maximum value which is less than 4, it should not be greater than 4. And in the similar manner, exclusive OR operate, and the maximum value is also 3. We should be printing all these 3 values. So for this we have to write the code. So if you come to the thing, they have declared some basic header files, and after that in the main function they have declared n and k values, and they have taken the input of n and k, and they have called the function n comma k with some random values n and k. So in this example, your n value is 5 and k value is 4. So when the function is called, it will go here. Here you have to write the code. So what you need to do is you have to find the maximum of your whatever you perform. To perform that, we need looping variables I and j. After that, you will be needing to find the maximum of AND operation, maximum of OR operation, and maximum of exclusive OR operation. So I will take variables maximum of AND operation as MA, which I will start with 0. In the similar manner, I will take maximum of OR operation as 0, and maximum of what I have to find exclusive OR operation as 0. Those are your declarations. Now coming to this thing, what I have to do is I have to start from, in your example already they have given, I have to start from 1. I have to take 1 and compare with the remaining values. Then I have to take 2. I will compare with the remaining values. If you see, 1 with the remaining values 2 3 4 5, 2 with the remaining values 4 3 4 5, 3 with the remaining values 4 5, 4 with the remaining values 5. So I will be taking, instead of A I will be taking it as I, instead of B I will be taking it as J, okay, in the loop. So for I is equals to, where I have to start is, I have to start at 1, okay, I will start at 1 and I will end at I is less than or equals to, not less than or equals to n, it should be less than n only. That is, you should be, if you see the example, it will not go up till 5, it will go up till only 4. So n value, so I should be less than 4. Next I should compare increments. Next, if you go inside the loop, your B value, that is J, has to start from I plus 1. J should be less than or equals to n. Why? Because if you see the B values, it will start from 2 and it will go up till 5. Next it will go 3 4 5, next 4 5, at last 5. So for that we have to write j is less than or equal to n j plus plus. So each time when you, that is when I value is 1, j value will be 2, so I have to compare I and 1. If your whatever I and j, if I perform I and j, and if it is, enclose this one in braces, if I and j is greater than 0 and I and j value is less than k, whatever value you are taking, if it is, if I perform 1 and 2, that is currently it will be 1, this value j value will be 2, I will be performing I and 1 and 2. If this 1 and 2 operation, that is bitwise 1 and 2, is greater than 0, and if it is less than k, more specifically not greater than 0, if it is greater than your ma, maximum, current maximum, if it is greater than maximum of AND operation, and it should be less than k, it should not be greater than k again, at that time you have to move that particular value, that is I and j value, into this one. With this lines you are going to find the maximum which is less than k. In the similar manner you can find the OR operation also. I will copy paste this one. If I or j is greater than mo, that is maximum of OR operation, remember O not 0, and it should be less than k, then mo should be your new value. In the similar manner, exclusive OR, remember the exclusive OR symbol is cap, I cap j is greater than me, and I cap j cap is less than k, me is equal to I cap j. Cap symbol you will find at 6. If you enter shift 6, you will be getting cap symbol. So this is, with this particular code we will be getting the maximums. With that you have to print, so you can print after the for loop. So printf %d /n %d /n %d. So three values. So three values are ma, mo, me. So we'll run the code and check once. So the sample test cases are fine. We'll submit the code and see. Okay, that is your challenge 9, where you are finding the, using the bitwise operators and finding the maximum bitwise operation which is less than a given value k.